and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for that great opening, Miss Tracy. That's how we start every show off. We want to apologize. We are experiencing a few technical difficulties today, but having said that, we are going to continue right on here. So just hang in there with us today, and we'll get this thing rocking and rolling. As we do every single day, we start out with the Pledge of Allegiance. We honor and salute our service members, both present and past. We salute those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. We honor all of our first responders, our police and fire department members, our doctors, nurses, and paramedics. Today, we're going to bring you the updates on the processions and funeral services for Trooper Aaron Smith and for Heather Glenn. The procession route for fallen Indiana State Police Trooper Aaron Smith has been released. He will be laid to rest with full honors during a ceremony beginning 11 a.m. at Emmanuel Church in Greenwood and concluding with burial at Crown Hill Cemetery in Indianapolis. The public is encouraged to line the procession route to honor Smith's sacrifice, support his family, friends, and co-workers. The ceremonial tradition of passing under a garrison flag will occur near Whiteland High School on US 31, just north of Whiteland Road. People can park in the southwest parking lot of the high school and walk over to view the ceremony on US 31. The coach carrying Smith's remains will pause under the flag, and a radio call marking Smith off duty for the final time will occur at that time. The estimated time for the procession to begin is 1 p.m. There are opportunities to view the procession near downtown Indianapolis as it passes through on West Street to New York Street, then north on Illinois. The public is asked to find a safe parking spot and do not block lanes of travel or stand in the roadway. Funeral arrangements have been announced for Tell City Police Sergeant Heather Glenn. The 47-year-old Glenn was shot and killed Monday during a confrontation with a domestic battery suspect at Perry County Memorial Hospital. Sergeant Glenn worked for the Perry County Sheriff's Office and Tell City Police Department for nearly 20 years. A funeral service will be held at 10 a.m. Monday, July 10th, 2023 at the Tell City High School Auditorium, with burial to follow at Greenwood Cemetery in Tell. It will be held 2 to 7 p.m. on Sunday until service time on Monday, July 10th at the Tell Auxiliary Church. Now, if you would take and join me for a moment in a moment of silence for these fallen officers. Never forgetting them. Okay, let's go ahead and get this show and get it going. Yeah, and thanks for being here. Hey, your local Brownsburg Kroger is looking for managers. Are you seeking opportunities? Are you seeking to grow? Currently seeking a Starbucks manager and a meat manager. Go to KrogerCareers.com for starting your future with Kroger in Brownsburg. We got a special guest today who's going to help us out, and that's none other. We can get the chef on the line here and get him to help us out today. Chef, are you there? Chef, hello. Sometimes the chef's hard to get a hold of.
Well, good morning, Monsieur Dave.
Good morning.
I will be here to assist today as I am out on bails this morning. And I am the free French chef.
Well, we're really glad you're here, I think. How about some local events to start us off?
Okay, Monsieur Dave. July 8th, the Pittsburgh Parks Department Bluegrass Festival. July 6th through the 9th, the National Powwow at Hendricks County Fairgrounds in the Danville. July 8th, Kids Night Out at the Hendricks Regional Health Center, YMCA in the Avon. And that is on the Saturday.
Hey, that was great, Chef. Thanks for helping us, and we'll get back to you shortly with the recipe.
Monsieur Dave.
Okay.
Au revoir.
Okay, you're welcome. We'll see you in a little bit. And in our news, the westbound lanes of 465 on the city's southwest side will close Friday. The multiple week closure will begin after the evening rush hour on Friday, July 7th. From one direction to the next. After completing construction on eastbound lanes of Interstate 465 on the city's southwest side, the westbound lanes in the same area will be closed for approximately 3 weeks. From July 7th to the 29th, westbound lanes of I-465 will be closed to traffic between I-65 and I-70. The detour for I-465 westbound traffic will follow I-65 northbound to I-70 westbound in the south split. These ramps will also be closed during the westbound closure. I-65 northbound southbound to I-465 westbound. East Street, US 31 to and from I-465 westbound, Kentucky Avenue, State Road 67 to and from I-465 westbound. So make your plans now, make your preparation. The closure, which will begin after the evening rush hour on Friday, July 7th, is part of the I-69 finish line project, with crews making improvements to drainage structures, refurbish pavement, perform bridge maintenance. INDOT said these closures are necessary to allow crews to safely complete work. So make sure you are planning ahead on that. Hey, do you want to make some bonus? The Indigo is offering sign-on bonus to combat bus driver shortages. The bonuses will be paid starting after the first 90 days of employment in increments of $1,000 quarterly, as long as the employee does not have any write-ups. Indigo is hoping a sign-in bonus will help combat its ongoing driver shortage. The total of the bonus is $3,000. According to Indigo, candidates must specifically apply for a coach, operator, or mechanic position to receive the incentive. The bonus will be paid after the first 90 days of employment. So check that out if you're interested in helping them out, to help you out. Hoosiers will be happy to know 2023 is bringing with it a slew of great musical performances to Central Indiana. Some of the artists making appearance at the Ruoff Music Center Saturday, July 8th, rapper Post Malone is performing in Noblesville. The concert starts at 8. Davis and Tyler Braden are performing. The concert starts at 7. Sunday, July 16th, rock band Fall Out Boy, along with Bring Me the Horizon, Royal and the Serpent, and Carr are coming. That concert starts at 6:30. Thursday, July 20th, Snoop Dogg's high school reunion tour, which includes Wiz Khalifa, Too Short, Warren G. Burner, and DJ Drama will also be there. And that concert starts at 6 p.m. So get your tickets for those. Out of Washington, more than 120,000 Honda vehicles have been recalled because of assembly line issues that can prevent them from braking correctly. Honda said 124,077 vehicles are affected by the recall, which spans 5 separate models from 2020 to 2023. According to the documents posted online by the National Highway Safety Administration, Honda says there have been no reports of crashes, injuries, or deaths related to this issue. The recall was after it was discovered that a loose fastener on the brake booster assembly in some of those cars could cause the brake master cylinder to separate from the booster assembly. Owners may contact Honda Customer Service at 1-888-234-2138 to see if their car is included. That's 1-888-234-2138. Notification letters should start arriving right around August 7th. Who are we? We are Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. We are a local-based broadcaster. We start every show with the Pledge of Allegiance. We honor our first responders at the start of every. We feature a mix of local advertising and community events, news, weather. We have dad jokes, trivia, day in history, quote of the day, and so much more. All local advertising is featured and free. That's right, free of charge. There's no money to be made here. Upcoming charity events held locally are also encouraged. Give us a call at 317-416-1954 or contact us at IndianaRadio267bberg@gmail.com. We broadcast Monday through Friday. Times may vary. From the supports local advertising for vendors and shoppers looking for us for a service. Find us on Facebook. We eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. No negativity is allowed. You can catch us on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on Facebook, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube, and on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook. Our local broadcast goes out to over 30 Facebook chats. The Dave C. Show is broadcast Monday through Friday. A little bit of information about Dave C., past president of the Brownsburg Redevelopment Authority, 42 years in the food service industry, author, and has attended Ohio University in radio and journalism. That's Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. Hey, what a beautiful day. We played 18 holes of golf this morning already in Pittsboro at beautiful, beautiful Pittsboro golf course. These folks are the friendliest folks. They're the greatest folks. It's always very nice to play out there. It's family friendly. Check them out for activities going on Thursday, Friday nights. There's golf groups during the day, during the week, so you might want to get in on that. That's Pittsboro Golf Course in Pittsboro, right on 136. And that weather in Pittsboro today, going up to 88, partly cloudy, scattered showers and thunderstorms could possibly be in the afternoon. Winds light and variable, and that chance of rain is 50%. Tonight, dropping down to 69, few clouds, winds light and variable, drops down to a 13% chance, and the winds will be calm. On Friday, going up to a crisp 92, partly cloudy, 24% chance of precipitation with the winds out of the northwest at 5. And if you're traveling up 65 to Chicago, today, sun and clouds are mixed, high of 73. The winds out of the northeast at 10 to 15. Very slim chance of precipitation today. Tonight, down to 62, some clouds, winds out of the north at 5 to 10. Very low chance of precipitation. For Friday, high of 74, partly cloudy. Again, a dry day with the winds out of the northeast at 9. And your Brownsburg going up to 83 today. Sun and clouds mixed. That's what we got going on right now. You look at one end of Brownsburg and you see gray clouds. The other end, you see sunny skies. So a stray shower is possible. The winds out of the northwest at 10 to 15. Tonight, dropping down to 62. Some clouds and very low chance of precipitation tonight. For Friday, high of 83, sunny skies, get out those shades, 6% chance of precipitation, and very calm wind out of the north at right around 5 miles an hour. And out of Carmel, at Prairie View Golf Club in Carmel, a young lady from Nigeria is about to live out the American dream by putting in hard work one round at a time. It's just another day at the office for Fahizat Alice Makajola as she straps on a golf bag. I've been a caddy for about 3 years now, she says. I usually just go out on the golf course, introduce myself to a golfer and say, hey, I'm going to be your caddy today. And we just go out for a round and have a nice time. She's a motivated 18-year-old who will soon be an Indiana University freshman. I'm focusing on majoring in biology. I plan on becoming a pediatric doctor, she said. I really love kids and I want people to know that. I've always wanted to help have an impact on kids since I was a child. So I decided I should focus on the specialty of pediatrics. We wish her all the luck as she pursues college and her career. And this is out of Sydney, Australia. A former Australian rules football player has been diagnosed with chronic traumatic encephalopathy in a landmark finding for female professional athletes. The Concussion Legacy Foundation and Heather Anderson, who played for Adelaide in the Australian Football League women's competition, is the first female athlete diagnosed with CTE, the degenerative brain disease linked to concussions. Researchers at the Australian Sports Brain Bank, established in 2018, co-founded by the Concussion Legacy Foundation, diagnosed Anderson as having a low-stage CTE and 3 lesions in her brain. So that's becoming a bigger item in women's sports. Now it's time for 30 seconds inside Dave's brain. I guess the pandemic is really over. From what I see, the public has gone right back to old habits. We see coughing and sneezing with no covering. Washing hands after using restrooms seems to be a thing of the past, and now it seems to be forgotten. More and more we see this, people walking directly from using the toilet, restroom, and walking right out the door. The basics of good sanitation have not changed. Simple prevention and protective procedures need to be followed for yourself and the protection of others. Be smart, be safe, wash your hands after the restroom, cover it when coughing or sneezing. And that's 30 seconds inside Dave's brain. And now, yes, it is. It's time for birthday celebration here at IndianaRadio267. IndianaRadio267/Brownsburg.
Happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
If today is your birthday,
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
you're passionate, proud, and highly sensitive. Although this is not always immediately obvious, seeking to balance your emotions is the primary key to success in life, as is learning to let go and move forward. You're excellent at networking, but moody, extroverted one day and introverted the next. You have family connection support. You can be quite a collector, as you're both sentimental and intrigued with history. You're good at big picture thinking as well as attending to details. Famous people sharing a birthday today are Merv Griffin, Janet Leigh, Sylvester Stallone, Curtis Jackson, Della Reese, Kevin Hart, Eva Green, Geoffrey Rush, Jennifer Saunders, and Cody Fern. So we wish you the happiest of birthdays. Birthday drink for you. If you're going to be celebrating your birthday today, please celebrate carefully and responsibly. Make sure if you're going to celebrate with alcohol that you have a designated driver or designated person with you. We want you to celebrate tomorrow and the future days to come. All right. Moving right along here. And the chef is back to help us with our word of the day. Come on back, chef.
Oh, Monsieur Dave, the word of the day today is facilitate. 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 To help bring about or make easier. And that is our word of the day.
Well, thanks, chef. Chef always willing to help us out. Hey, where do you go when you want your vehicle taken care of? When you want it detailed? Well, go to Scott's Hand Wash Detail Center. Finishing touch, the art of detailing. Interior, exterior, 9519 US Highway 36 in Avon. Get out there, get your car done. I've had my car done there, and I couldn't be happier with the results. 317-271-7771. That means that could be your lucky day when you take it to Scott's for that finishing touch, the art of detailing. Call for a quote on your vehicle today. Hey, what's our beverage today? Today we have a Mountain Dew Spark. It's Mountain Dew with a blast of raspberry lemonade and more. It's a little heavy on the sugar, but it tastes just so good. So enjoy your favorite beverage, but today we're having the Mountain Dew Spark. Who's your best choice for a new patio or driveway? That's right, it's On Demand Concrete. Their team has years of experience designing and installing beautiful outdoor living spaces that are both functional and pleasing. Contact them today for a free estimate. They'd love to go to work for you. On Demand Concrete, 844-321-3867, 463-336-1281. Licensed, bonded, insured, quality work, great customer experience, creative designs. That's On Demand Concrete. Who's going to take care of your lawn and landscape? Why, how about Absolute Lawn and Landscape? 317-258-056, 0586, 317-258-0586 is that number. Paver patios, tree cleanup, storm drainage, 24-hour service, and so much more. That's Absolute Lawn and Landscape. 317-258-0586 is that number. Now it's time for one of our favorite parts of the day, and that's our daily word salad.
I tell you what, it's easy to swear at you if you've got news. Rashid Sunak is now the Prime Minister. And trying your best, it never feels like enough. What a stupid son of a bitch. But guess what? We got a lot to do. You gotta say hi to me. We go back a long way. She was 12, I was 30, but anyway. This woman helped me get an awful lot done. At any rate. Well, I'm sick and tired of smart guys. I'm sick and tired of ordinary people being fleeced. I'm tired of being quiet. Well, I'm sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids. No, I really mean, but think how we think about it. I'm sorry it takes so long, guys, but everybody knows I like kids better than people. I like kids better than people. Everybody knows I like kids better than people. Look at you. Now, the very first thing I told my daughter and granddaughters, no serious guys in the family. Okay. And what? No serious.
My goodness. Never us. And that was, well, the chef, he's been summer recipe for us. If he's ready, we're certainly ready. Chef, you there?
Oh, Mr. Dave.
Hey.
Dave, easy peasy recipe.
Easy peasy, you say.
The Mexican corn salad. First, just throw together some fresh baby spinach, cooked pasta noodles, usually bow-tie, but feel free to substitute any short pasta noodle here. The shredded chicken? Yes, rotisserie chicken is perfect. The onions, the cilantro, the black beans, the avocado, the queso fresco cheese. You could use the feta, and it will work great. And of course, the grilled corn. Oh, Mr. Dave, this is an excellent recipe. Thank you, Monsieur Dave.
Hey, Chef, we want to thank you so much for all your help today. It's been a pleasure having you here, and we just want to make sure that you know that. And stay out of trouble. Okay. Our VCR tape of the day is Primary Colors. I don't know if you've ever seen this one before, but here it is. Primary colors. This has John Travolta and Emma Thompson. It's a Mike Nichols film. Time magazine said it was funny and it was vibrant. Rolling Stone said it's so funny it hurts. John Travolta leads an all-star cast, including Oscar winners Emma Thompson, Kathy Bates, and Billy Bob Thornton, on a wild race to the presidency in this savagely funny comedy. Jack Stanton Travolta is a virtually unknown Southern governor on a quest for the White House with his strong, savvy, and equally ambitious wife, Susan. Running against all odds, the Stantons need all the help they can get from their extreme and colorful political team. Together, they take off on a hilarious, heart-wrenching, and ultimately history-making roller coaster ride to the top. So if you haven't caught that on VCR, pick it up today, tonight, from any garage sale that you may be nearby. Primary colors. And in our Dad Daily Dose of Humor for today, dads say the funniest things. I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Why didn't Han Solo enjoy his steak dinner? It was chewy. Why don't pirates take a bath before they walk the plank? Because they just wash up on shore. Give it to barbers. You have to take your hat off to them. And what's a vampire's favorite ship? Why, of course, it's a blood vessel. And those are your dad jokes for today. It's Ping Hauling and Home Services, specializing in junk hauling and removal for all of central Indiana. It's Ping Hauling and Home Services coming to your home or business, loading our trucks with whatever items you no longer want, and giving you an affordable price for service. Then we haul the items away and recycle or donate what we can and dispose of the rest. What does Ping Hauling and Home Service haul away? Anything you don't want, such as appliances, furniture, junk, lawn debris, hot tubs, and a heck of a whole lot more. 317-438-1870 or email at pinghauling@gmail.com. And on this day in history, July 6th, in 1699, Captain William Kidd was arrested in Boston. In 1854 was the first Republican state convention. In 1885, the first inoculation for rabies of a human being by Louis Pasteur. 1928, the first all-talking motion picture shown in New York, Lights of New York. And that's your day in history for July 6th. Now it's time for your daily trivia. How many oceans are there on Earth? How many people have walked on the moon? Where did the Vikings come from? What does GDP stand for? What does the Raven say in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven? And in what sport can you win a Heisman Trophy? We're going to give you a minute on that, and we will be right back with the answers. Okay, are you ready? How many oceans are there on Earth? 5. How many people have walked on the moon? 12. Where did the Vikings come from? Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. What does GDP stand for? Gross domestic product. What does the Raven say in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven? Nevermore. And in what sport can you win a Heisman Trophy? That would be the American football. Hey, that's going to do it for us today. We're going to go ahead and we are going to get out of here. Get out, enjoy your day, and thanks for being with us. And we will catch you the next time right here on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. I'm Dave C. Have a great afternoon, and we are out.